I'm speechless. There's a key change in there as well. Oh my goodness me, that's hard. Kia ora and welcome. My name's ZoeStibi and I am your vocal coach for today. How is your voice doing? I'd love for you to let me know down in the comments what you're struggling with vocally, actually, because I feel like sometimes I, talk to myself when I make these videos, don't I? But you're always in my mind. You're always on my mind. Anyway, Zoe, whatever. We are looking at vabe with roar. I'm so sorry. That's probably like a butchering of this beautiful performance. Anyway, whatever. Stop talking, Zoe. Let's take a look at what they're up to with their vocal technique.
Let's go!
I'm speechless. I need to find out what they're singing. This energy is insane. I feel like until this point, we've had like a lot of songs that are like just like very good songs. And we haven't had a lot of like typical Eurovision songs. This, I feel like, is a typical Eurovision song and I'm here for it. Rowing today, rowing tonight, rowing to where the stars are bright and nothing ever stopping me now rowing. Okay. Interesting. I'd love for someone to break this down for me. Let's go back. I thought we were going to get like a Backstreet Boys kind of feel, but we're not.
Let's go!
Okay. Honestly, there's very little point, I think, analyzing the actual vocals on this. Very, very similar. Well, we've got, when we're talking about this type of singing, you notice that it doesn't really sound like singing. And that's because the main difference between speaking and singing is this thyroid tilt. So the thyroid is in here where the vocal folds actually live. And they would be like da 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 da, which would make the song sound bizarre because it's ba ba da 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 da. So we've got more of this vertical larynx position, which is what's making it sound sung on pitch. And that's also what makes everyone sort of feel like they can sing along. We're also in a part of the vocal range where everyone can sing along as well, which is very important when we're trying to get a song that really goes in our ears and is easy for us to remember, which is what you really want with Eurovision. So we've got this da 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 da. He kind of goes into a little bit more of a lighter sound, but again, there's still not a hell of a lot of singing going on at this point. Now, you could say to me like, Zoe, it's to music. Of course it's being sung. You'll actually find this is okay. Yes, as soon as we intonate on a pitch, ba da 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 da, it's more of a speaking on pitch. We would call this speech quality or a chest voice sound at this part of the range, but it doesn't have that thyroid tilt in order for us to really experience it as singing. Okay, so we've got, I'm like busy looking at the lyrics over here and then looking at the performance over here. So we've got this verse 2, it didn't tip up, I'm still in the boat, heading for Greenland and somewhere remote. If in the harbor, we're going to keep Graham Norton, week after week, stormy sky. Okay, I want you to tell me if there is a deeper meaning to the song that I don't know about and can't quite get from the lyrics, because I did get told off last year for one of the songs and not realizing that there was apparently a much more hidden meaning behind the song. So forgive me if I don't read into rowing today, rowing tonight more than it is. Could be a comment on the crisis of immigrants in the world. We never know. I don't know. Let me know. So I just feel like this is a really, really fun song. So we've got this, we're hearing actually this da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. This is actually very, very similar to the way that we would sing punk music, vertical larynx position. We're keeping those thick vocal folds all throughout the range. And that's really important when we're in this. Usually when people go da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, and they start singing higher, the throat starts to close up, which is why it's really important to get that good vocal fold closure lower in the range first. But that's something that you're struggling with when you're going higher and you just feel like, oh, you scratch, you catch, or you're just like really squeaky when you go up there, then check out my free singing lesson available in the description below, or you can sign up for a free call where we can discuss your vocal goals, because I am going to be accepting a handful of one-to-one singing students into my studio in the next couple of months. And I'd love to see you there to help you to not feel like you are going to hit the ceiling with your chest voice. There's a key change in there as well. Oh my goodness me, that's hard. Keeping those thicker vocal folds higher up in the range. Wow. I must admit, this is making me think, I mean, look, very, very different, but in terms of like this electric callboy kind of sound where we're creating music for the fun of creating music, and I'm here for that. I love to see people's energy. They must be cooking in those costumes though, because they look like they're made out of plastic. Like, so hard to sing when you're basically just like sweating buckets, like amazing. So we're noticing as well, we've got this, we've come down for the really typical, you know, the clapping sort of sequence, and now we've gone back into the main part of the song. It's a really great way to keep the audience really interested and to kind of change the landscape of the background of the song, rather than continuing on with the same music and the same sort of feel. To change into that halftime feel is much, much better for us to kind of like go, yeah, getting excited about it. We can feel that clap, feel that halftime, and then we're going in back into the main melody with the key change as well. Oh my God, I just have to crack up because it's like Star Wars. Boom, mic drop. Oh no. I hope someone was there to catch those microphones because they're so expensive. And when you're working with that type of microphone, you don't want to drop it. So I'm sure they were. They're professionals. So, wow. Okay. Not sure how to take that song. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Not really a hell of a lot going on, to be honest, vocally. I did notice, though, they were hitting the notes absolutely fine. They weren't singing out of tune. They weren't screaming at us. It was actually just a really good, thick vocal fold sound for the entire performance. Very, very minimal amount of we sort of heard a little bit of the extra pushing, which probably is due to them moving around. And when we're dancing, we need to really hold back the breath. So sometimes that can cause a little bit more tension going on there at the level of the vocal folds. So check out some more Eurovision up here. And if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more of Eurovision 2025, then click that subscribe button. I'd love to see you around here more often. Just remember, anyone can learn to sing. So I do have some freebies down below for you. Just have an awesome time. Get out there and just go do some singing and have fun with your singing, because that's what it's all about really in the end. Anyway, I'm off to go and have a sing. Happy, so much singing. Happy practicing. Ka kite anō.